Go!
Okie dokie.
I don't know why it got so laggy, and why is it still playing? Oh right, I forgot. I have like the music playing for the background as well. Okay, so what's happening, everybody? So, first off, happy Easter, and tonight we're fully discussing Super Mario Brothers movie. So I'm here, the two peeps I saw it with. So on the bottom of my screen, we got the man himself, Fat Voice 7050.
Yo!
Then on the right, we got the card. We got the Dragon Master, HyperXZ Gamer.
Yo, what up?
So, I probably should also give you a title. I couldn't even think of anything. So, we all saw the Mario movie together on premiere night, and now this will be a full-on dedicated stream for it. Oh, but also,
Yes.
if you have not watched it, leave the stream. Leave the stream now. Leave the stream, because I know y'all are just gonna drop in and maybe you're gonna be like, why'd you spoil it for me? No, that's on you. That is all on you.
All on you people.
Yeah, exactly. Also, yeah, your cameras by any chance? Just curious.
What, our cameras?
Yeah.
No, I ain't watching right now.
Alright, it's all good. Alright. So, hold up. So, I made a spinner so that way we can decide which topics to go over. So, obviously, I have characters, world, music, our point of view for when we watch the movie, sequel discussion, references, fights, story, future movies, and a special topic later down the road. So, I'm gonna just spin the timer and we're just gonna get it rolling. Alright, so... Alright, so the spinner hit world. So let's start by talking about the worlds that they showed.
Oh, the worlds.
The worlds were really great. Oh, you saw the movie too? One Fox? Nice.
What the worlds? Are we talking like the worlds that they showed off like in the
like
match,
the whole entire world building of the movie? Like we could talk about like both Brooklyn and the Mushroom Kingdom.
and DK Jungle.
Yeah,
Especially
I will. Yeah, that's also what I wanted to. I also want to talk about like Brooklyn though, because I really loved seeing Brooklyn mainly because I'm glad that they did that instead of New Donk City. So because New Donk was introduced in Mario Odyssey, and I did like that, but I like them being from Brooklyn because of the show.
Yeah. The showing of Brooklyn, all of that, like the whole state of them in New York, brilliant.
Oh wait, I gotta make sure your audio's good. So, oh wait, why do I have two real text? By the way, guys, can you hear them fine? I gotta make sure they can hear you fine. Hold up. Say whatever right now. I gotta make sure your audio. I probably should have done an audio check, but you know what? I like.
This is non-spoiler.
Checking later.
It's a non-spoiler. It's a party movie, so go check it out.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. All right, cool. You sound fine.
Thank you.
Thank you. You know, with the world, I really liked how the Mushroom Kingdom looked.
Yeah, I really loved it. I'd say
everything.
The one thing that threw me off though was how the Mushroom King, like the actual castle was, because I'm so used to seeing the castle be just like visually interpreted in the games. Because for 64, I like the design a lot, where they had, where I'm trying to think of it, because I like them being on like a big hill and then you just walk up to the castle.
Yeah. That's how they always portrayed it, always.
Yeah, especially in Galaxy, because I think, yeah, those are the two times where you could go to the castle. Wait, One Fox, let me read this. Am I the only one who thought the way Mario flew with the Tanuki suit looked a lot like Tails flying? I mean, it can be. It was close, right? With how Mario was flying with the Tanuki suit?
Yeah, it was close enough to it.
Yeah.
But overall, I still like the way they throw the Tanuki suit, the cat suit. Even how DK gets his own power up too.
Oh yeah, that was good too. But
Like how Mario, Luigi, they can get power suits. I wasn't expecting when they showed the trailer. I wasn't expecting like DK.
yeah, that was also great too. We got to talk about power-ups later down the road, but
Yes, we do. Well, say I actually I'll say for the when we talk about the power ups, but yeah, it was just I really enjoyed like the references in that movie.
yeah, that was also another topic. The references were wild, man. The references were probably my favorite thing.
Let me tell you.
With those.
I'd say.
Wait, is it one of the categories?
Yeah, I made that a category, references.
All right, so I'll save this one for when we talk about the music.
Yeah, that too.
Alright,
But yeah, back to the world. I enjoyed the DK Jungle. I wished we saw more of it.
Yeah, like when they split it off, I also wanted to see like more of it. Like, but overall, I still liked it and everything. Like how they showed it off just for that brief time that they got.
Yeah, as a big DK fan, I loved it. I straight up loved that. That was. I was interesting also to see them use the full-on racing courses as their whole world. Because I was expecting like more of a I was kind of expecting something like Gorilla City in the Flash in a way. Because
I like how.
Oh yeah, wait, sorry. You can talk for a second. I gotta let my dog get outside.
I like the idea of like how they use Rainbow Road to cross from the DK Jungle all the other ones. I thought like they could have implemented that like travel between other worlds instead of going like.
That was all very interesting. I was not saying that. Wait, hold up. Hey Jen, can I ask, how do you think the cat bell worked? Did Mario have to eat? Wait, we gotta answer this question. Hold on, wait. One Fox answered an interesting question. So, I don't think he ate the bell, right? He didn't eat the bell.
Oh shit! No. Well, see, it wasn't shown.
Hold on. I thought they showed that in one of the trailers. Hold on. Let me find one of the trailers and double check. Hold on, let me check because I remember him getting the cat power up in the trailer. So hold on. Before we even continue, let me see here real quick.
Oh, I think it was the cat one. They didn't show him like.
Yeah, hold on, I'm checking. Okay, all right, I'm not entirely sure, but I think it works differently because I remember how Bowser put it on for the final boss. He puts it on his neck. I think that's how it works. You put it around your neck and then you become the cat.
Wait, are we talking about the Tanuki suit or the cat suit?
I don't know how the two one works either.
Oh yeah, in the trailer it just shows them just getting it. Like it doesn't like, equip it on or nothing to it.
Yeah, that I will have to double check, but I did. But yeah, the Rainbow Road. I love how that was like a shortcut that Mr. was talking about. I honestly expected the shortcut was somewhat gonna be the Star Road from Mario World.
Yeah, I mean, like, overall, I did like the transaction, like how they just walked like from each world to world to like that. But then, like for a faster route, they could have done like with the go-kart routes, like how from like the DK jungle all the way down back to the Mushroom Kingdom using the Rainbow Road.
Yeah,
I felt like they could have implemented like some of the tracks to each of the worlds, like for a fast travel, which is pretty cool.
DK. Donkey Kong.
But now Bowser's Castle, I was interested. I am a bit half and half on how they designed it because I like how they somewhat made it a floating fortress because that's how they made that. It's similar to that in Paper Mario 64 where it's a flying fortress.
So I always thought like. I know, like how like in the trailer they show like his fortress was like that. I thought like in the spot where Luigi landed, I thought like that was gonna be like his main castle.
Yeah,
like,
I thought that was. I'm hoping he has a main castle when we get a sequel. I feel like he should have a main castle.
Yeah, like his his own world, like the games, like how the final world is like his own terrain and everything.
Yeah, I think we'll probably get more of that in the sequel, where we'll show more of those lands.
Yeah, because I thought like the castle was like, instead of like them having their flying ship or their flying boat, they replaced that with the whole floating castle. So I thought it was gonna be like that, and then like he had the whole world, which could have implanted something. But I still like that idea.
Yeah, I still love that design. That was great. I will say I kind of wish we did see a little bit of the castle.
How do you spell entrance?
Spell what?
No, sorry, my bad. Oh.
So did we miss anything else for the world, or is that it?
For world?
That's pretty much it for the world.
Parts of the Mushroom Kingdom.
The underwater.
You know, I really one of my favorite parts of the world was the Jungle Kingdom. Yeah. I really liked how I was driving.
It just goes from that. That was all like amazing scenes right there from.
Yeah. What I don't get it though is why did they use "Take On Me"? I know we're not supposed. I made it so we don't talk. We talk about the music later, but why did they use "Take On Me" for that whole driving sequence in the DK jungle?
I guess they. I really don't know, but
because
I think it suits well for it.
Well, here's the thing though. Did you check out the soundtrack yet?
No, I haven't heard the soundtrack yet. No,
So
not yet.
I saw people talking about it. So hold on, I have to pull up the name of the song, but it was called. Let me see what it was called. Great, I gotta find the name of it now. All right, I have it saved on Amazon Music. Hey, what was the name? It was called like like Jungle Bananas, I think. But it sounded so good that I kind of wish they used that. So hold on, I gotta find it.
Like use one of their soundtracks instead of like.
I'm fine with like licensed music in it. It's just that I want stuff that does fit though the setting.
I mean, like they do use like other, like some of their own music for other spots too.
Yeah. It's just that one just seemed very out of place. Like, what was it? Let's see here. So, Darklands 2-player, what was it? It was called Driving Me Bananas. Driving Me Bananas. Listen to that after we're done here.
Alright.
Is the soundtrack of Mario getting the Tanuki suit on there or not?
I think it's on there. I'm not sure what name it is.
Is it on Spotify?
It just went to Spotify, but I for what I went for it, I went to Amazon Music because it was quicker. So let me see. Bonus level. Honestly, you know what? Should we just talk about the music now?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, let's just talk about the music because that is probably the biggest thing that I love about the movie. It's just.
Let me say this. When I heard the Super Mario 3 Overworld theme, I literally I know I praised the Wii Super Mario games, the U Deluxe. Listen, my favorite game the DS one, but there's something about Super Mario Bros. 3 that I just love. Like my favorite. Like I said, my favorite Mario game is the DS one, but there's something about Mario Bros. 3 that's just. I think it's the replay factor.
It really has the replay factor, especially how it goes back to how Mario is supposed to play after Super Mario Bros. 2, which is a masterpiece. You cannot tell me otherwise.
Oh no.
But that's for another stream. But nah, the way that also dropped the music for that, especially there was another track. I'd say, should we just say for the final act? I gotta say, I think it's safe to say it. for when they did it for like the final battle, the superstar theme. You know how everyone was exaggerating with how like they got like shivers and chills when Morbius supposedly said it's Morbin time?
Yeah.
That's the feeling I got for when I heard the superstar theme like that. That superstar theme was top notch.
It was.
That was top notch, and as well as the DK rap. Hearing the DK rap was wild because the way he also when DK entered, it had almost the same feeling as when Andrew Garfield entered No Way Home.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Because there's just something about the way that character.
Honestly, I think that Andrew No Way Home was a bit bigger because because like you expect like in the trailer you expected to see him, but in the trip we 100% saw Donkey Kong. We were like, okay, Donkey Kong is.
Yeah, I get you. I'm not saying it was bigger. I'm just saying it had that same type of feel where something you just had beforehand growing up, just like have like a full-on childhood memory come back to you.
It's like the same way with Diddy Kong.
Oh my gosh, Diddy! Seeing Diddy right there was just so good. I was surprised on just seeing his full-on design as well, because I didn't expect his t-shirt to be that big.
Yeah.
Who was the king?
Oh, Cranky.
Cranky. He's funny. That guy was funny.
He was.
Oh yeah. So what do you think of the Donkey Kong series now?
Donkey Kong's still an op.
Oh my gosh! Dashi is lying to you. Dashi is lying to you, man. He's lying to you. Okay, alright, enough about Dashi though. But now, the best thing though, the Mario Bros. Rap.
Oh,
that got when they dropped that ad, that hit me so hard. Just for how much nostalgic love I have for that show.
From the show, and they implemented that into the movie. Oh, that's genius.
Because I remember when I was at Target with my family, and they got me the 4-disc bundle, and it had 24 episodes of the Super Show.
Oh god!
And I would just see Captain Albano dressed up as Mario dancing about how he could fix my sink.
Oh shit! I remember all the time in elementary school, rainy days, they just be playing that in the background.
They played that at your school? You had the better school. Yeah. You had the better school.
Yeah, elementary school. Every time when they had a rainy day, we stay indoors. We play games and all that. Then at the end, like, or do that, or we just end up putting a movie. We all always choose to put the Mario one.
We could have got you. I'm so mad. We could have gotten that, but no, we had to get. What was it? What did we watch? Oh, Magic School Bus.
You watched Magic School Bus?
We had to watch Magic School Bus.
Yeah, cause I remember how it started. One kid just comes to school and he brings a movie. And like, hey, watch this instead, because like you know, like some of the school movies that they have just like educational stuff. So it's like, all right, let's watch it.
Wait, I don't think they ever showed me VeggieTales at my school. Wait, Mike, what did they show for your elementary school when you had a rainy day?
We wouldn't even do that.
Really?
We wouldn't even watch movies. No, in Fresno. Nah.
What were they cooking in Fresno?
And then I went to South Street Elementary School. Nothing either. We would just do recess indoors.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Oh man. But for real, the music that's really going to make a really different impact for how I view the movies, the other video game media now for the movies.
Listen, like any movie, a score is very important. Like you look at movies like Psycho or Goodfellas.
Wait, Psycho?
And like even in the Marvel movie.
Wait. the horror movie, right?
Yeah.
Well, wait, hold
That
on.
was
I'll write dog out.
The original
Like
one or the...
any movie, a score is important. Like look at the Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
You know.
like
Yeah, those are.
care about the score
Yeah,
for it.
but
As long as
it's
like
a real
movie.
problem though in a lot of the video game movies because you'll barely hear any sound. You'll be lucky to just hear like a actual video game sound. Because I'd say the only pass I'd give a movie to for is the original Mortal Kombat movie because they had like a whole full-on disco soundtrack that still hits.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry to interrupt, but let me read you something. 60% of ticket buyers for the Super Mario movie were between the ages of
1834.
yes.
Oh wow.
Wait, did you just see that on Twitter?
I saw that on Twitter already.
Oh god.
I know
And how old
everything
are
that
you?
goes on Twitter.
So both you guys are 21 and I'm 20.
Twitter.
But yeah, back to the topic. So yeah, so I gave that a pass, but now in 2021, you probably know how I already feel about the soundtrack there. That soundtrack is dead. That was dry.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even have the actual Mortal Kombat theme in there either. They
Well, I gotta say the one of my tops right there in the soundtracks in the movie was Bowser playing his theme.
Yes, the
was
Bowser
like-
theme as well as the him playing the underground theme and the Bowser's Fury theme. I didn't even expect the Bowser's Fury theme to be in there, but it fits so well in that setting.
Yeah, I mostly expected like most of like the like old classic songs, not like some of the newer
I
ones.
was
Like
expecting
did,
a
like,
little bit of it because when they showed the cat power up, that's when I started to expect a bit of modern stuff. Which I was happy to see.
I like how they did that. Like they fit with the new stuff while still mixing it like with the old stuff, like what people mostly wanted to hear. Like I feel like they did that well.
They know how to fix the new with old. If only it was that easy for a hedgehog.
They mix like the old all the OG stuff, which sounds good.
Yep.
They mix it with the new stuff, so like there's not like off balance. Like they use too much of the new stuff, which they won't still reminisce of the old ones. I like that.
You know what I'm
They-
surprised though, at? I'm
they had a
surprised
good
they didn't
balance
try
of
to
that.
include Jump Up Superstar. I'm surprised they didn't try to include that because that was like the only vocal track in a Mario game. Funny enough. But yeah, if they don't got that soundtrack, if no video game movie got that soundtrack like that, then I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, no one did.
The pressure is though. I'd say the one that really needs it is the next Sonic movie because you know how Shadow's involved, right?
Yeah.
So with Shadow involved, it needs to have one of the most important vocal themes, which is Live and Learn. If it doesn't have Live and Learn, I don't know. I do not know. So let's move on. All right, so let's get to another topic. I just realized I forgot to cut out music from the list. Oh, our point of view from watching it. So,
Like literally, for me, and this is probably gonna be dramatic, but this was on the level of Avengers Endgame and Spider-Man No Way Home as my movie theater experience.
pretty much.
Because we saw Endgame and Spider-Man No Way Home opening night.
Yeah.
By the way, add this to the list of opening nights we've been to.
By the way, we also got the question blocks.
Also, those question marks. Yeah, we do.
I put all my manga in it right now. I have like almost. I was able to somehow fit all my manga in it. So I have.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't get the question mark block.
He wasn't able to get it. He got Nachos instead.
Nachos.
I got Eden Zero. Got
I'm more of
Bleach.
a nacho guy at a
I
movie.
got Twilight Princess. Another Bleach. Another Fairy Tail and the Pokemon manga.
Nice.
I just haven't seen there. I don't know what to put in there. I was planning on putting some Mario stuff I have in there, but I don't know. I could
didn't have like they should have had more posters there for it. Because when the Sonic movie came out, they had like a full-on cardboard cutout. They had posters they were giving away. There could have been more for people to have.
I went even wearing the Mario hat too, and you with the
DK shirt. Oh, I've had this forever. I will always love DK. All my homies love DK. Did you see my new profile pic on Twitter is the guy who says we love you, DK.
We love you, DK.
We love you, DK. All my homies love DK. Except that's Cap. You don't love DK.
Oh, Diddy especially loves DK.
DK. All right, next topic.
She rolls her eyes at everybody.
All right,
what is it?
What do we got? All right, it's characters.
I mean, it's like the basic Mario characters: Mario, Luigi, Bowser.
Peach.
Toad, Peach. I will say this. Who's that old Toad in the Mushroom Kingdom? Who's the old Toad? The one with the glasses. I actually expected to see him in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Listen to me, man.
I'm like, wait, where's that old guy?
Nintendo forgot him, man. Nintendo forgot him.
But you know what? I will say this though.
Yeah.
The bad guys Bowser had, right? Like the Goomba. My favorite part was the Goombas. He's like Koopas, Goombas, and whatever those things are.
Oh yeah, you know what I've been upset about, bro? The fact that the Spinies were there, but not Lakitu. Where was Lakitu throughout that whole sequence?
Oh, you're right,
bro.
They were
He could have been, bro. They could have shown everyone's hatred for him when he's throwing the Spinies at you. Where was that?
Oh yeah, oh my god, they should.
You know who else I expected? I kind of low-key wanted to see, but I kind of do understand why they didn't put him in there.
Oh.
Bowser Jr.
I think
was
Bowser
like
Jr. is gonna be a while.
I thought like they were gonna tease him like towards the end or something.
Yeah, you know what would have been funny? Maybe for the post-credit scene, they're like, you just see Bowser Jr. and he's like at a daycare, and then you just hear one of the Koopas say, Bowser's been defeated, he's trapped in the Mushroom Kingdom, and then you just see Bowser Jr. just get in the clown car, and he's like, I'm coming for you, Dad, don't worry. No one's gonna stop me.
I gotta say, for the characters, I like the blue shell. And we all know.
That blue shell. What was the blue shell's damage?
Too much. Like, for what he did, like, at the start, going into the car, trying to chase down Mario.
Bro had no chill. Bro was out to kill.
Oh. And then after he loses that, he just goes into the blue shell for Mario Kart and just goes and just bam.
So, wait, I also just realized, did he die?
Yeah, he did.
So they really just die after they are used as blue shells. That's insane.
Yeah, he just went kamikaze right there.
So
for Bowser.
this whole time blue shells are just kamikaze.
Yeah, very powerful ones. Like we saw on the Rainbow Bridge.
That's wild. So at least we now know that when we do get hit, the blue shells are already done.
And it gets hit hard too.
Yeah. But
I feel like some of the parts, like when they're on the Rainbow Road and they're fighting each other, like how they throw bombs in midair and people getting hit. That remind me of those times when we played Mario Kart 7.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so I did do a poll on who did everyone enjoy throughout the whole movie. So I had to also break it up into two different posts. So the first one had DK, Peach, Bowser, and Mario. So Peach was the lowest. She had like, and this was 719 votes. So out of 719 people, 7% liked Peach the most.
No, really?
Yeah, well, this is my poll, but I'm sure a lot of people were different. But I did like Peach though in the movie. She was fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why people are complaining about her.
I don't see it either. Because like, they made her like an actual interesting character.
If they have a problem with her just being like actually not a damsel in distress, I have like a few things I can show them. Because let's see here, Mario 2, Super Princess Peach, the Trojan Koopa. I can go on.
Oh, we can't forget about the Toads, the Garden the castle, where they say that the princess is in another castle.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, so yeah, Peach had 7%. DK, I'm annoyed after this percentage. Y'all, 10% only voted for DK.
Was he the most or was he the lowest?
He was third. He was third. Where are my DK fans at? Bro was the leader of the bunch.
Then who got second then?
Oh, Bowser.
And first Mario?
Mario. I did not expect so many people in my poll to like Mario the most.
Damn. Yeah, I saw like one guy on TikTok, like how he compared like which character he preferred from the game or from the movie. He did go on multiple for the movie, especially the Bowser, Toad.
With a lot of them though, they have like a lot more. They somewhat have personality, but then Mario doesn't really have somewhat as much, aside from like having like a few comedic actions there and there.
Mm-hmm.
But here, he had that as a personality, and then he also just had his moments in the Super Show and the other TV shows. But mainly in those two, he's just like, he has like the hero type of role, and is also the person who's always hungry all the time.
Yeah, but there's one character we can't forget. We gotta mention him.
Oh, the blue Luma.
The blue star, the Luma.
It's a Luma. So, oh yeah, funny enough. So I actually saw a post about him. So, one Twitter user I saw actually pointed out which one that was, and there is one in Mario Galaxy where if you give him 50 star bits, you either get a mushroom or a super shroom. So, do you also know how Lumas work?
No.
So Lumas, when they absorb enough star bits, they become galaxies. So pretty much, they absorb it and then die, to be reborn as a
They
galaxy.
absorb it and they die.
Yeah. So technically, when they die, they become a galaxy.
Oh, so that's why he wanted to die to become a galaxy.
Yeah, he would have became a straight up galaxy. But he also didn't have the star bits, but he had no chill though.
He just wanted to die. Like,
I know, right?
My favorite was when King Crank, what's his name? I'm sorry, Crank?
Cranky.
Cranky was like, oh, who's this ball of sunshine?
Oh my god. For my other poll, 6%. They actually tied. Luma and Cranky tied with 6%.
Really?
Yeah, and then Luigi has 79%.
Wow.
Luigi should have gotten more. Luigi definitely should have gotten more.
Mm-hmm.
It was good though that they at least give him the star moment.
There was at the end when they were fighting with
I was so happy that they gave him that, and where they were like showing him holding off the fire.
Fire with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's why he MVP. That's why he's the GOAT.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
I think the ending with Mario, Luigi both getting the star.
Yeah.
Powering up, fighting Bowser.
Don't straight up gave me the RPG vibes from Superstar Saga. Oh my god. But we can all agree though, Bowser was a simple forehand, right? He was always madly in love with Peach.
Yeah. Like the
Listen,
way
man,
that was his whole plan. just to do all that.
Listen, we put that song on the Ox. If you don't like it, get out.
Wait, what'd you say?
We put Peaches on the Ox, and if you don't like it, you can just walk to your destination.
Where did that come from?
I have no idea. No idea. Peach.
At the end of that, when he's just playing, he gets interrupted.
Yep.
And then he just
But no, get out.
playing his theme.
Now I'm dropping you off in Ballerhood, alright?
Wait, no, not bother. Don't drop me there. But not though.
Like
there was an episode.
if I'm in the car and my girl says, "Turn off this garbage," I'm dropping her off in Ballerhood.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, all right, you can walk now. Walk to your destination now, then, huh? And I'm cheating on her
Have you
too.
started Uber?
Yeah, have I started Uber?
I'm curious. Do you have an Uber business right now?
I don't know. I feel like I should though.
I want to try one of those to see like if it's worth it or not.
I feel like it's worth it after a while.
You
I
get,
don't
like,
know. It depends on like the passengers you get.
Yeah, 'cause, like most of the time I'm just sitting here like, man, I want to do something like I want to be driving now, like getting the vibe for it. It's like, why not just give it a shot?
Yeah.
Then use all that money I get to go and rewatch the Mario movie.
So we can all agree Donkey Kong was the best character, right?
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
I'm kind of tied with Donkey Kong and with the Star. I'm kind of tied with right with those two.
Just DK in general, bro.
But the Star, man, he wants to die.
What I also love though is the rivalry that they were giving him and Mario throughout that whole Rainbow Road sequence, and even when they were in the fish.
Yeah.
I especially loved it because I love when Chris Pratt, when he sounds arguing, just sounds so funny and great at the same time.
Yeah, or the part there when he saved him.
Yeah.
When Mario saved DK. Like,
Yeah, he's like, don't tell him. I won't tell anyone. Or when they were about to have that one bonding moment where they said, my dad thinks I'm a joke, and then he says, mine does too, and DK goes like, hey, your dad's right.
Oh yeah, they.
I thought he was about to have like a bonding moment.
I was gonna say no, DK is definitely gonna try have that feeling they are gonna bond. Then as soon as he said that, like, oh, there it is.
I'm glad they did, because that almost felt like a parallel to what Sonic 2 did with Sonic and Knuckles, how Sonic and Knuckles bonded, but I'm glad that didn't happen. Because it's much funnier, and I love the rivalry between both of them, as well as when they get out.
I gotta wish like during like their escape, like they could have showed us a little more to it, like their plan or what they were gonna do. But they just jumped like right to it.
You really don't need a plan when you're doing that, because there's a bunch of movies where they do that, where once they escape from the prison, they just immediately just do whatever for the plan. I mean, Avengers did that, Sonic did that, Ant-Man did that, Aquaman did that.
I don't expect like to have like a full, like a whole like. I don't want like a whole lot of time for it. It's probably like at least a minute or so, or maybe less. It's like just them getting ready and all that, and just boom, just getting out of there. I don't want like a whole sequence of it, just like something short, easy like that.
Right, that's fair.
But just jump right to it, like just like that. I'm like, for me personally, I see that like too much now. Like in these new movies, like they just try to jump right to it and all that. Like in older times, like that's what they do. Like they do like a short little cut. They just getting everything quick, ready, and then boom.
Yeah, just like a short montage. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it though.
All right.
Oh yeah, what did y'all think of Spike though?
Who?
Spike, the guy, their original boss.
I mean, he didn't really do anything in the movie but
Bro,
taunt
was
Mario movies.
revolutionary. What are y'all talking about? Bro was there from the beginning. Bro was the Wrecking Crew. Have y'all even played Wrecking Crew?
I don't think I have.
It's on the NES Online. Play it. It's fun. Trust me.
All right, then I'm gonna go for that then later tonight.
You know what? Since I brought up Spike, let's go into the references.
Hold on, wait, hold up.
Or at the end when the king just gets lit.
That was the saddest death,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
That is the saddest death I've ever seen, bro. Bro, King Bob was just invited just to see Bowser get married, and then bro blows up. I can't believe
Bro,
it.
he just
Oh yeah.
he just shows up for a wedding.
I was
He
so
doesn't, like,
remember you saw
fuck
how
up.
hyped I was to see him, right? I was like jumping out like, oh my gosh, it's my guy, it's my guy, and then he dies.
Yeah. Then like boom, he just dies like right there.
Straight up dies right before my eyes. I
Poor
ain't never
bastard.
gonna recover from that. I really can't. But yeah, they did show the cannon from Battlefield, from the 64 Battlefield. So I was surprised to see that. I feel like they could have showed more for that area.
Mhm.
But let me see here. There was how many other references were there in like the Mushroom Town?
Let's see, in I know like for other references, like Luigi's ringtone was the GameCube
Yeah,
intro.
the GameCube, and if you saw closely, you can also see one of the Mii's on it as the icon.
Yeah, and then they're back in Mario's room. He was playing Kid Icarus.
I love that so much. They chose the right game. One day, Kid Icarus will come back. Why? Wait. Just remember this. Remember this moment at 42 minutes and 15 seconds. I said Kid Icarus came back.
Or like, and how the original Mario's voice actor, how he made his cameo there at the pizza shop right after they watched.
Yeah, that was.
their ad.
He played a lot of characters as well. Charles Martinet. Because I remember, we heard him as Jumpman, right?
Yeah.
We heard him as
Yeah.
Jumpman. He was one of the Toads, and he was also his dad.
Yeah, cause during the which was the direct when they announced it, they said that he was gonna
Play a lot of characters.
play. Yeah.
I did like the design of the dad of the family.
Mm.
Those designs reminded me a lot of Tapper from Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, Fix Felix?
Oh yeah,
like that's
Fix It
why
Felix.
that's why I like saw it from, like they reminded me of them.
Yeah, Felix and Felix had like a lot of influence from Mario, I think, from what I remember. It's a shame they never made a sequel.
Yeah.
Yep, they never made a sequel. It probably would have been a great sequel if they didn't make another sequel.
If they're listening.
Yeah. If they only made a good sequel, it would have been awesome to see Ralph again in an arcade cabinet and not somewhere like the internet.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are crapping on that too much now. Stop.
You know it's bad.
The only reason they liked it because Sonic was in it.
Exactly.
That's the only reason.
Exactly. Okay, I hit the spinner. Let's talk about fights.
Fights.
Fights
Alright.
and action sequences.
Mario vs. DK.
Yes, Mario vs. DK. Also, by the way, my the edit I made where it has Mario and DK and the Smash HUD effects is almost at 90K.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, so if we can hit 90K and maybe we can also hit 100K, that would be very awesome. It would be so cool.
That would be the deep.
Oh wait, speaking of that reference, you know what I just realized?
What?
You remember that one Koopa that turned into a Dry Bones because he said, "What if she says no?"
Oh yeah,
I think that was
Oh.
Robin's voice actor.
The
I
Rock.
think so.
I think that it sounded like him, right?
Mm.
Robin really got roasted. Bro got burnt to a crisp. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that fight was fire. The kart race was insane.
Oh yes, it was.
You know what's sad? I was copping through that whole thing.
Oh yeah, you were.
I don't know why I was starting to just feel sick all of a sudden. I was like, no, why now? Why now? Why am I just coughing through that whole thing?
Probably it was so intense that whatever was making you cough.
I know, it was just that bad.
Out.
And what was worse is that I drank all of my Sprites, so I didn't have any liquid with me, and I didn't want to get out of my seat. So I was like, you know what? If this is how I go out, fine. I go out watching Mario.
God, watching the
So
Mario.
if you held in your piss at Avengers Endgame, then you can absolutely do that here.
Exactly.
Or just
Nothing will stop me. Except the Mario Bros.
When plumbing's a game.
We're not like the others who get all the fame. If you sing is in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers.
Oh, my there. Oh shit, FIFA's 7.
Gimme. Now that sequence though where Peach was fighting Bowser for a little bit with the ice flower. I was also not. I did not see that ice flower coming.
Yeah, because I was wondering like how. Okay, like I know Peach is coming up with something. But, like I wasn't expecting her to use the ice flower. I was like, okay, that's new. That's interesting.
Yeah, that was interesting to see.
That was really cool.
That did fit in what she was gonna use, because I'm guessing she couldn't use the fire flower in that scenario.
Like that wouldn't pretty much do anything except for lighting the bomb.
Dude, the cat suit, that was awesome.
Yep.
Oh, my favorite utilization of the power ups in this movie was the mini mushroom.
Yes, the
When
mini
he was fighting
mushroom.
DK, he was fighting DK, and he got the mini mushroom by accident. That was like probably one of the greatest like animations I've ever seen.
Oh, and then you just hear the Seth Rogen laugh once he just says small.
Yeah.
I will say this though, there was one power up I really wanted to see. In fact, a reference I wanted to see was the Mario Bros. DS reference. The one power up I really wanted was the Mega Mushroom.
Oh my gosh!
Like that might be asking for too much, but honestly, dude, that's like really the one power up I wanted to see.
I feel like with the Mega Mushroom, it might be saved for like another final battle with Bowser in like a kaiju fight kind of way.
Yeah.
I feel like that might happen for one of the movies where Mario will get the Mega Mushroom and then it becomes an all-out kaiju fight.
And then we get a giant Mario versus a giant Bowser.
Yeah, and then you just have like the slow punches. Why does that happen though? Why do they have like such slow punches for like for kaiju fights? I never understood that.
I don't know, I guess like from their perspective, like seeing it from something tiny, they move so slow. But then when you move up to their angle, they're moving at normal speed.
Ah, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All right.
Yeah, cause like they get that scenario right. Have you watched the movie? The movie Epic.
Epic.
I heard of it.
Hold on. Let me pull up a picture of it. Hold up. I need to see something for reference. Epic movie. I better not just see a bunch of epic movies.
No.
Wait.
I think it was made by DreamWorks, I believe.
Wait. What is this? Wait. Oh, it's a Disney Plus
Hold on,
movie?
What is it?
There's two I found. So there's one where it's showing a guy and a discount Disney princess. And then I'm seeing another one where It shows a box art of Superman next to someone in a Harry Potter costume, next to Jack Sparrow, and I'm guessing a Where's Waldo.
Oh, what the hell are you looking at? That's not even close to what I was talking about.
Hold on, I need to pull this up for chat to see. I don't. Hold on. I'm gonna just bring this up. Dad, hold on, chat. I'm not sure. Was this the movie? Where did this come from? Hold on, wait. Can you look at my stream right now, Christian?
Hold on.
I'm just gonna. I will just leave this here. I'll just here.
All right. I should be watching. Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
Is this the movie? Is this your goat?
No. No.
Bowser had Elric.
Okay, so that presents. No, that's not even close. It's supposed to be a cartoon movie.
Oh, okay. All right, then. I don't know what I was cooking with that. So yeah, let's continue talking about the fights.
I gotta say, like,
The epic fight was
Mario and
amazing.
DK one, and then the final one was Bowser, Mario and Luigi.
Oh yeah, with Mario. Oh yeah. So one thing, this might be a small nitpick, but I thought DK would be like at like a somewhat of a level of Bowser's strength.
Mm-hmm.
I might be out of it because I thought DK was at Bowser's level for some reason.
Yeah, like I thought, like from there, like DK would have like posed like a normal equal fight with him.
Yeah, I thought he would
But
be
then
like
at
the
end-
only one who'd be able to put Bowser at odds.
Yeah, like just to hold them off a little bit until like Mario can come up with something.
You know what it
That's
is?
what I thought.
It's because of my Bowser versus Donkey Kong video.
Oh, we referenced to like Godzilla versus Kong one.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
1.3. Oh wait, I just realized Kong lost twice. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. In that movie, Godzilla clearly won. He's better.
Yeah, but
better.
also Donkey Kong lost to him when they were fighting. So man, if I had a nickel for every time an ape lost to a giant lizard, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yeah.
Why does that just happen?
Hey, I mean, it's better than what they did with the original one.
Wait, why? What happened in the original?
It haunts me. They messed it.
It can't be that bad. Let me see.
The original Kong vs. Godzilla, they had people were hyped up for that. They were talking about that nonstop.
Hold on. Let me see the original.
They ruined it.
Let me see. Okay, so it's 1993. What are these models?
Wait, what year? 90? No, that was far back. You gotta go further back.
Oh wait, 1963. It's 63, right?
Let's see. It was 62.
Okay, it might be close enough. Wait, what are these models?
Yeah, because back then they had to use They used people in suits.
These look even worse. No. I remember one of the other movies, and they look so much better. What are these? No,
Yeah,
no.
that's the Japanese film their movies using guys in suits. They were really good with those.
Yes, they were. But I remember one of the other movies looking so much better with the suits. I forgot which one, because I remember one good one where it looks great, because it was the one where he does the trick where he just shoots out fire on the ground and he starts levitating. Which one was that?
Oh, that was Godzilla versus Hedorah.
Ghidorah. Okay, so that's the one to watch out for.
Or the smog monster. They had a lot of names for a lot of their movies.
I gotta remember that.
Yeah, that's the one. He just goes, bends down, and then he just fucking flies off. I was like, what the hell am I watching? That's not natural.
I know, right?
No, that
None
was
of
back
it's
then.
natural.
Or another one to beat that is Godzilla's drop kick.
Yes, the drop kick where that's what was funny because you just see him just standing on his tail, and
Like, he just
pushes
runs
it.
back. He just runs and then he just bounces on the tail and bam, he just hits the guy.
If Multiversus is able to survive, I need Godzilla in there.
No, but they're gonna put Legendary Godzilla. They won't put Toho Godzilla.
Is Legendary Godzilla smaller?
Let's see. No, currently Toho has the record for the biggest Godzilla.
Oh, okay.
Not counting the anime one, the Earth Godzilla. 'Cause
There's
that
an
one's
anime one too.
No, they're not counting that one because that one's American Godzilla. It's not.
Okay.
I believe-
wait,
I believe it's-
wait. What about Space Godzilla? Isn't Space Godzilla bigger?
No, he's slightly bigger, but not bigger than Godzilla.
That's also my favorite version of him, just because he's just called Space Godzilla.
It's funny enough because in that movie, it kind of doesn't make sense because like the plot of it is like Godzilla's DNA goes into space, black hole sucks it in, and then boom, creates a new one. But
So
here's
it's
the thing.
pretty much Venom, but with a black
but-
hole.
Yeah, but here's the thing, because in that era of Godzilla, in that era of for that series, the Heisei series, the new Godzilla that comes out is the second kind. He fights Biollante, which then there has Godzilla cells, but then right after Biollante, they made the King Ghidorah movie. But in that one, they go back in time and erase Godzilla from history, so he never existed.
Wait, so
Biollante
time travel's here now?
Yeah, so then with that, they eradicate everything, so there's no Godzilla cells on all of that.
Oh no.
But Godzilla.
That was actually my favorite part of the Mario movie was when Godzilla and Kong came through.
That's weird. So the circuit scenario. So then there, Godzilla fights Mothra again. Mothra goes to space. His cells are somehow on it, but that's complete. That's all besides it. They just ignore all that.
Why did
Remember when
the
Nazi shut up
kaiju
the
movie
post-credit
have
scene?
time travel? I'm just trying to figure that out.
Oh, from the Godzilla one, it's simple because they just.
I didn't ask for an explanation. I didn't ask for an explanation.
No, it's quick. That's fine. Okay, so people in the
go.
future come back in time, saying that Godzilla's coming to destroy the world because their world is already destroyed.
Okay.
So they go back in time. During World War II, they
Wait,
find
and it
that
was during World War II?
yeah, because Godzilla is based off of the survivors of the Hiroshima nuke
Right.
that they did in World War II. Yeah,
I forgot about that.
yeah. So then pretty much, so they go back in time because in that time Godzilla was a dinosaur, Godzillasaurus. So because at that point he was dying, the bomb goes off, and then the radiation mutates him. But in this time they go back in time, completely erase Godzilla. They teleport him to the bottom of an ocean where they thought he'll drown. But then the people in the future bring another creature called Thorax, 3 of them. They leave them on that island where the bomb goes off. So then they go back in time, the bomb goes off, instead of Godzilla being created, those 3 little creatures merge together and become King Ghidorah.
Wow, that was a lot of Godzilla lore.
Yeah, but
Yeah, man, it almost made me forget that we were talking about the Mario
Yeah, I
movie.
forgot we were talking
know.
about Mario, but you know what's
Mario
something interesting
movie.
though? I forgot in this interesting story. So, did you ever try to watch the Netflix series High Score?
High
No.
Score, which one was that?
It's just called High Score, but it's basically a documentary on just like a bunch of video game stories. But for one of them, they were talking about Donkey Kong. So, for Donkey Kong, it had one issue where Universal was suing them for the rights to like the Donkey Kong name for using like the name Kong.
Oh yeah, because at that time King Kong was a thing,
Yep.
and there were lawsuit because we're changing the Kong name for that because they thought they were trying to steal or like something about it.
Yeah,
Because they had rights first to King Kong, and then there was Donkey Kong.
yeah, and thanks to that lawyer, they were able to find out. They were able to sort it out because Kong also means king.
Yeah.
And they were able to keep it. And funny enough, the lawyer who worked on it was named Kirby.
I couldn't just put my
Oh my God.
Yeah, so
That's right.
because of that lawyer,
It's real.
that's where they got the name Kirby. It was that the lawyer who saved Donkey Kong would be
Was
used.
Kirby.
There, his name would be used for Kirby.
Oh my God. So the conspiracy is real.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend checking out High Score. It's on Netflix and it's 6 episodes.
Oh wow. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch over that.
Yeah, very educational.
Winston!
All right. Let's get back to the subject.
Oh, yeah.
We're going off.
Oh yeah, let's. I will say this is probably short, but we could just quickly talk about the story though, because yeah, there wasn't really much for story, because like the story was very simple, which I was happy to see. And I don't get why people act like the story was going to be massive for just judging it for saying it was simple.
It was an hour and 45.
Exactly. What were they thinking it was going to be?
Yeah.
It's not like
I'm
it
not-
was going to be like Avatar and they were going to like have a full-on deep story about the culture.
Yeah. They just get like right to it. Like we all know like what's gonna happen to it. They just jump into it, go along with it, make it stuff up on the way.
I don't. Mario doesn't need like a full-on confusing story. It's not gonna be like a Kingdom Hearts story where this guy is a bad guy because of this, but he's actually a good guy, but that bad guy got taken over by someone from a different time period. So that's why you saw another bad guy who looked like that bad guy.
Like they don't go back like do a deep coverage like on the characters. Like we already know them as they are. Like they don't go into it. Like sure, like there were some clips of them as baby versions, or like their job as plumbers, like how they work for somebody else and they're doing their own thing. Like they don't go deep into that.
Yeah, we don't need like exposition for every character. We know who they are. We can just have them out.
Yeah, like we know who they are. Like,
I'd say the only time. Sorry.
No, sorry. You go for it.
Nah, you can go. I can wait.
Oh no, I'm already done with what I'm saying. You go.
Oh, okay. I'd say the only time they might try to use like more deep story is if they try to adapt the RPG stories, because those are where the stories are at. Because when have you tried? I guess you guys never even tried to play the RPGs for them yet, have you?
For Mario?
Mario.
Does Sunshine count?
No. I'd say
No.
Galaxy also does.
Not really. I haven't played Galaxy that much. I know I did like one level, but that's pretty much it.
Oh my gosh, because I'd say when you also play through Galaxy, you also get to unlock this library where you get to learn about Rosalina's full-on story, and man, that story will make you cry, man. That story is just like, it's different. It's one of the most deepest stories yet. When you finally just see her full-on story, you're just gonna be like, dang. She has the most story out of everyone.
Damn. Like, really.
Yeah. But unless they try to do anything from the RPGs, I don't think we'll have to like worry about the story as much. Because I'd say the only story I would want them to do, maybe, or I'm trying to think, is maybe the Dark Star storyline from Bowser's Inside Story.
I think the Star should get his own backstory.
What, the Luma?
The Luma.
I think
should get his own.
if maybe. I feel like they'll probably somewhat give him a bit of story if they go to Galaxy.
Like he just dies at the end, and the whole galaxy becomes.
But I don't think we're gonna get to Galaxy yet, because I have another idea of what they could do for the sequel. Or actually, we should talk about the sequel, because I think that's. Let's see here. So did we go through everything else? Let me see here. Because the other two things left I'd say we haven't talked about yet are on my board is sequel discussion and the future movies, and as the last thing I said, Sonic. So I will say though, maybe I gotta at least talk about that for Sonic. I have to get that out of the way. Because I was hoping, or Sonic somewhat did have what I think was somewhat of an impact for a bunch of other video game movies, because it was supposed to show how good a video game movie can be, and it did. It made like a big amount of money, and it was supposed to set the trend.
But yeah.
But you want to know the sad part? 2021 happened, and the Resident Evil movie, and the Mortal Kombat movie dropped. No one was taking notes. Why didn't anyone take notes?
They didn't want to be bothered with nothing.
I think now that Mario's out, people are now taking notes.
Yeah, I think like from there they'll take on. So I thought like with the Sonic movie, like how that did so good. I thought people have like mixed reviews for the movie, but they actually turned out to like it.
Yeah, and now the crazy part now is that it made the most out of any animated movie.
More than Puss in Boots?
I think so. I have to double check, because like it said like 400 million something? I don't know, I have to double check, but it just made so much. It made bank. It beat Frozen. It beat Frozen 2.
Okay, well, I don't care about Frozen 2. I really don't care.
Yeah, I don't care for Frozen 2, but it is important that we finally beat Frozen, because it is an overhyped movie.
It was way overhyped.
Exactly.
I hate every minute.
Exactly.
Me sitting there watching with my cousins. It was hell or torture. Like that one scene where SpongeBob was laughing and Plankton had to hear that. Oh god.
Yeah, we do not care about Frozen. No one cares. Nobody cares.
That was me the whole time watching it.
Exactly.
God.
But it's for real. The one thing though, yeah, the two things though, Sonic at least has the story for the second one, which is why I somewhat prefer it, and the third act. But also it needs that music. It needs that music for the third one and the stages.
True beauty.
Because if they aren't able to get more stages and music, it's gonna have a it's gonna have a hard time surpassing Mario.
What the?
But
no.
yeah, now let's talk about the sequel. Now let's talk about the sequel discussion. So what do we think will happen for the sequel?
Let's see.
Probably.
I was thinking on the Galaxy one, but like you said before, I don't think we're gonna get that like right away.
Yeah, Galaxy. I think we're gonna wait a while for that. I think what might happen is, since Yoshi is involved, I think we might get the Koopalings.
Yeah, like maybe that's like how it starts. It starts with the Koopalings coming, saving Bowser. Bowser comes out again.
That might be the best action. I'd say the Koopalings, but not Bowser Jr. I don't think Bowser Jr. Just the Koopalings.
Maybe probably at the end of the sequel, maybe they'll tease Bowser Jr.
Yeah.
Like making him in charge of the Koopalings at the end.
That'd be interesting. And then he just has his friends there. They're all buddies.
They got there, and then they'll have everybody, like all the bad guys that we missed in the first one. They'll just show up there. Yeah,
I'd say. Yeah, there are a good amount of bad guys they haven't used. So because I'd say who they can use Birdo.
Mm-hmm.
They can use Lakitu, which they should have done in the other one. They could use.
All right, I'm sorry guys, I gotta cut out right now.
All right. Do you have any final thoughts on what else they could do for the movie for a sequel?
Hopefully they have like another like more Mario DS references. I definitely would like to see the Blue Turtle power up.
Blue Turtle would be
the Mega Mushroom.
As, like, the turtle would be crazy.
I remember the turtle one. That was amazing power up.
I hate trying to figure out how to get it, because I would just straight up just crouch, and I'm like, all right, when does he start doing it? The thing.
Oh yeah, for that.
You could get it through the red mushroom houses or the red question blocks.
Oh yes, just have the houses as well. If they do like a journey type of story. Have them visit those houses for power ups.
Yeah.
That's what they should probably do. Maybe make it a travel story where they're going to like the Mario World type of area and fight Bowser there. That's probably what I want them to do. Is probably adapt like the Mario World game. Because I don't think we're gonna get much.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would.
Because I don't think we might get much of 3 or 2.
All right, good night, guys.
All right, good night. I don't think they pretty much use a lot of 3 in here.
Or what's something else they can implant? Bringing Yoshi in.
They might probably bring in a lot of Yoshi's Island.
Because I wasn't expecting that the last post credit to be Yoshi. Because I saw like at the wedding, one of them just brings a Yoshi egg.
Yeah. Well, just think though. What I don't get though is why did they show the Yoshis in that one scene of them traveling to Donkey Kong's island, but then they have the green Yoshi for the post credit?
Yes, I was like thinking like during the wedding one when they just throw the Yoshi egg there as a gift. I was like, okay, maybe they just took an egg. But then while I was looking at remembering, I was like, wait, we never saw the green Yoshi. We just saw the other Yoshis.
Yeah.
I thought like Yoshi. So I thought like the Yoshi would just appear like briefly just to help him out.
Yeah.
Like to get back to the Mushroom Kingdom and all. But probably maybe Yoshi will have a bigger role in the next movie then, since he was teased at the last one.
What would be interesting though if they could do is if they do the storylines from Yoshi's Island where they show Yoshi they show Mario like on the island, because we saw how we saw Baby Peach entering the Mushroom World.
Yeah.
Maybe they could do that with Mario and Luigi, and they just for the opening scene show Yoshi taking a journey with Mario and saving Baby Luigi.
Baby Luigi.
Yeah, because that's what happened in the Yoshi's Island story, and he saves them, and they take him back to the home. I would love to see.
I'd say like they could probably do that. They could probably do that with the Koopalings. Like maybe the Koopalings find out to do something.
They also connect to the I forgot what it's called, but there was like a different storyline called the 7 Star Children for Mario. I forgot. I have to look this up because they were called the Star Children in Yoshi's Island DS. Yeah, it says the Star Children, and they're from what it says, they're all supposed to be destined for like something great in the near future. So yeah, each of the Star Children are Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, Peach, Donkey Kong, Bowser, Yoshi, and then finally Wario. Yeah, so Wario is like what? Yeah, you would also say Wario. So it came from like Yoshi's Island DS, where you'd see all of them as kids.
Oh, all right, that works.
But that would be interesting if they were able to just get that storyline of the Star Children.
Well, who knows? Maybe they'll figure out somehow to implant that move.
Because if they can, because that's going to be the hard thing though. Is will they get Wario?
Wario. I say they could probably try to put him in.
And if they do, they do not. I'm telling you. I know Jack Black said to get Pedro Pascal. No, we need Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito as Wario.
Yes.
I see that. I can perfectly see that.
That is the perfect casting. That would be the most makes sense casting yet. We need him as Wario.
But will he agree though?
Please. I'll do anything just to see him as Wario. And maybe who could they do for? Actually, wait, no. Waluigi doesn't count. He's not one of the Star Children.
Well, I mean, would make sense to put Waluigi.
We don't care for Waluigi.
Are you just mad because he didn't get invited to Smash?
We do not care for Waluigi. He was never involved in any mainline game.
No, he was not.
You can even check Mario Land. He was not even there.
He was not relevant to any of the stories.
Exactly.
So sad. So very sad.
Very sad. Now, third movie. Now, if they do when they do the third one though, I definitely think they'll do a Galaxy. They'll definitely maybe do a Galaxy storyline.
Yeah, that one guaranteed.
Now, if they did though, now this has been of a stretch, but I'd honestly want them to do the Dark Star from Bowser's Inside Story.
Dark Star?
So with the Dark Star, it's what the game centers around. So it's pretty much like the negative. It's like the evil star.
Oh, okay.
But hold
So
on,
I much.
it's like a no. It's not like a Luma. It's like it's its own entity.
Oh, okay.
It was just a source of just full-on negative energy and what the game's centered around. But at the end, though, it takes the form of Bowser. It takes the form of Bowser, and Bowser fights off against this dark version of the star.
Oh wow.
And it has one of the best, and that game has like one of the best final boss themes.
So they can possibly import that.
Yeah, they could possibly do that, and maybe also make Mario work with Bowser for that final fight.
And then there at the end, he just betrays them or tries.
Yeah, right after the fight, they just fight each other. All right, now that we got this guy out, where were we? They just start up straight throwing hands for Peach.
Yeah, I like an actual way, like probably like how they did in Odyssey.
Now, what if they just use the one-up mushroom at some point? I want to see them use the one-up mushroom so badly.
I wonder how they can do that.
I see a simple way, and that is if like Mario sacrifices himself for one of his friends, and then they just find like this green mushroom, and they're like, wait, what is that? And then you just see Mario come back to life, like he's ready to go.
So like the sense will be.
Yeah, like in a sense of being kind of way, except that he comes back to life.
Also, like what if like he just blows up, then they just, or like Toad just pulls out a green mushroom.
Yeah.
Like he had it the whole time. He just never said nothing about it.
Wait, he had the green mushroom?
No, I'm just saying, like, what if he just does that? Like, you blow up, they start freaking out, so like, what are they gonna do? They can't be without Mario. And then Toad, like, he just pops out a green mushroom, like, just use this.
Our favorite way to still keep Toad in the movie.
But, yeah, he was funny.
Alright, so with Mike gone, I think the last thing we can talk about is future movies for Nintendo that they can do.
I know for one, like I said before, a Metroid game.
The Metroid movie would be something else. I feel like that would need some A-level writing. I can tell you that right now. They need some A-tier writing if they want to pull that off.
Or let's see, what else? What other movie can they make?
Star Fox.
There's Star Fox. What's something I want to see? Let's see.
Star Fox. Or no, wait, no. Pokemon.
Well, I mean, like Pokemon getting like its own separate thing.
Yeah, I'm kidding with that one. We already have 22 movies and Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
When are we even gonna get a new Pokemon movie?
I think they're working on oh no, that's the game. Never mind. Detective Pikachu 2. That's the game. He's getting a second game.
Yeah, we're getting that game, but I really want to know if we'll ever get another Pokemon movie, because the last one we got was that jungle one.
Maybe we'll get
we're
other
gonna
movies.
I'm curious if they'll try an attempt one with the new protagonist.
Yeah, someone tells me that they might do that.
Because it's either that or we wait for maybe the 45th anniversary and we see Ash come back. Like they just do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions.
Like just come back, just either like for the plot of the movie or whatever they're doing there.
Yeah.
And then just for that, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I reinstalled Duel Links and I have no clue what is going on now anymore in that app.
Oh really?
I didn't realize they went to Vrains.
Yeah, they already did that. Last I saw, they just got into what's it called, to Pendulum, but to Arc 5, and then they're like a week later I go back and they already got the Link Zone summons already. Like already?
I reinstalled it because I saw the villain from 5Ds. They added like the villain that never got like an English dub called Zone.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
And I was like so curious to hear his voice as well as hear Yusei say shooting Quasar Dragon. Because I saw the clip and it sounds so epic and I'm so annoyed that 5Ds never tried that.
Yeah.
Especially with GX. Why did both of those series miss the dub for it?
Oh, I guess maybe there was. I don't know, it wasn't that dark or nothing to it.
Okay, yeah, the 5Ds wasn't dark. GX, though, I can definitely say that was dark.
Yeah.
In fact, the villain was called Darkness. It's right there. But back to the movies, though, Spuds. I think... But I feel like the Donkey Kong one will be the most interesting to see. Because I just want to see more of DK.
Yeah. DK getting a rematch with Bowser.
Nah, I need to see him. I need to see King K. Rool.
Oh, they could do that too. Or maybe DK will get his own movie eventually.
Yeah, they said they wanted to do a spin-off. And I want to see King K. Rool so badly, especially since it looks like Rare is finally okay with lending Nintendo King K. Rool. I just miss him. I just miss the King of the Kremlings, and I miss the Gangplank. I need my boy back.
DK.
Now what about that Zelda though?
I think Zelda, yeah, that could possibly work.
How would they?
I think they could probably do a Breath of the Wild thing.
No, I think what they'll do is I think they'll probably stick with maybe the Ocarina of Time storyline.
Probably, or
I think that would be the best way to tell it.
That could work.
Because with Breath of the Wild, it's just so big that you're pretty much telling the story. Everyone tells the story in their own way, while with Ocarina, there's like a full-on path.
They could probably go with that.
That's where Link got his most iconic design from. But that Fire Emblem series, though, that Fire Emblem saga, though.
Oh, how they're gonna do that, though?
The Fire Emblem saga would be epic. Look, just give Marth the action, then transition, tell Ike's story, tell Robin's story, just keep doing it until you get all the way up to Engage. I just want to see Alear in action. They can do it. Let them cook with Fire Emblem movies. Honestly, I think though they should just make them anime though. They should. They really should. They can just do the anime for it. The anime out of all of it. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, you cut out for a second, but I think they could just do. They can do anime movies for them, not like CGI.
Yeah.
Unless they do like the Dragon Ball style.
Oh, they do it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I can actually see that. Okay.
Yeah, because you see, because like there's certain cutscenes where they're like 3D models and they have the anime style in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's in a few of the cutscenes as well as in Three Houses. And I'd be down to see those. But are we missing any other Nintendo character?
Let's see. Who else?
I'd say I think that's it.
Yeah. Well, how about Little Mac?
Okay, the Lil Mac one, that would just be. Has there even been an animated boxing movie?
I don't think so.
That would be
the only
the
boxing movie I
first.
know is Creed.
They could pull it off with that.
That's it.
I want to see him try that.
It's like the Nintendo version of Rocky.
Yep, the Nintendo version of Rocky.
Let's see what else. No, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Everything's everything else.
And I think they'll definitely take a while with building up the Smashverse.
Yeah.
One day, someone will talk about the Smash Initiative.
Yeah, or maybe like at least one, like maybe the original roster from the 64.
Yeah,
Maybe like they'll get like their own things, like have their own stories, movie shows or whatever from their thing right there.
if you do think about it, we technically already have half the original roster because they all have their own movies. So Mario, we have Donkey Kong, we have Yoshi, we have Pikachu with Detective Pikachu. So that's half of the original roster. So we just need Samus. Fox McCloud, Kirby, and
Link.
Link. Yeah, we just need Link. So we just need those four to get movies, and then we have the roster. And maybe also throw in. Oh yeah, we also have Jigglypuff too.
They'll probably just take the Jigglypuff from Detective Pikachu again.
Exactly. So yeah. So then all we're missing now then is Captain Falcon and oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Oh wait. How would an Earthbound series work?
How will that work?
I need to play Earthbound because I need to know that story. I think it's finally time for me to go through Earthbound. But yeah, I think that's it. So, any other final thoughts?
Let's see. Final thoughts. No, I think we pretty much got everything out.
Yeah.
I got no more thoughts.
Yeah, we gotta try this again with other movies though. And for another podcast, we need to find another name for this.
What's wrong with the Breakfast Club?
Is that the name Mike wanted?
Yeah, but apparently it's already taken.
Yeah, yes, it is because I don't want to hear someone pulling up and saying they copied my whole flow.
Yeah, it's like whatever we come up with, it's already taken.
Yep. What if we do? No, I'm not pulling the South Park. We're not going with Washington Redskins. Or what if? No.
I think that's our only
name.
option.
We'll just think of the name. We'll think of a name. We'll just keep going for it. We'll think of something. But anywho, thank y'all for watching. I just realized I went to the wrong screen. Thank y'all for watching. We'll try to get more podcasts up like this. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream Monday. Maybe I will be able to. I'll have to see. But thank y'all for watching, and thanks Christian and Mike for joining, even though Mike left. All right.